Hey there, it's Amy Figueroa, and you have made it to lesson number 4 in this series, video 4. So, we're almost finished, and this is exciting. And we've got our background color in now, and I really like how it reminds me of a wall in a really old home that's had layers of paint, different colors on it, and then it's kind of peeling away. And I really love that look, and I kind of want to bring out a little bit of the background layer here, so I just put my fingers in my water cup and kind of smeared some water, and then I took a paper towel and I gently just wipe away the top layer of paint so that I can see through it. And now I'm going to add some more of this green gold around on the wall. Well, I think of it as a wall in the background that's got paint chipping off of it. So I'm giving that look to it. Painting all around. This is with the green gold. So now what I'm going to do is I've got my tarot deck. It's an oracle deck, actually. It's called the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And I'm going to draw a card because I want to put an animal in this area over her shoulder. It looks like there could be an animal there because of the paper that's showing through, but I don't know what animal. So I'm just going to shuffle a few times and see what comes out. This is a really fun addition to your paintings. And this is how I do my personal energy paintings, where I just allow for whatever animal comes out to be part of the design. And so what I get is the tiger. And on the bottom is the sea serpent, and the next card would have been a deer. But I really like the tiger. I'm going to go with it, and I'm going to read you the description of it right now. It says, lunar force, ease in darkness, feminine energy, and by the way, it's under the fire element, which is I am a fire sign, I'm a Sagittarius. And it says, the tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. And I really like that, and it's associated with the moon, which I really love the moon. It's going to be showing up more and more in my paintings. And in my classes too. So I'm mixing this color to match this gray blue that's still showing, because I had sketched out around it to make it look like a leaf, and I think I need some more leaves up here around the head. So I'm going to match that color and just kind of make up these leaves wherever I want. Add them in wherever I think they look nice. And I don't really have a plan with this. It's just, I'm just kind of balancing the colors. and the shapes. Yeah, so I'm just adding leaves here and there. And I wanted to say that you can check out the completed painting, and it's called I Accept Myself, on my website at amyfigintuitivedesign.com, and you can buy prints of it there. And I just want to say also, I really appreciate everyone's support, and I'm grateful that I can keep giving these inspirational gifts, giving them out to those that, you know, actually enjoy them and feel inspired by them. And if you watch the series from the beginning, you'll know that all of the intentions that I set with the candle are infused into this painting, and that's why it's so special. And so if you missed that intention setting, you can go back to the first video in this series. And there's some detail work that I don't show because of the time constraint. I'm still working, I'm still learning about making videos, and so there are some details that I don't show, so I don't actually show the completion of this painting in this video. But I will tell you that I used paint markers, and I kind of filled in the space where one of the flowers is kind of blank. I filled that in. I tried to match the colors on the flowers and then draw in their petals. And then I did some outline work on the leaves. And I did some close-up work on the eyes. What else? I did some writing, some free flow writing into the background. And then I wrote across the top, I accept myself, with a paint marker. And you can see all of those details in the finished painting on my website. And I will describe the type of markers that I use in the description box below, in case you want to check those out. They're Posca markers, and they're amazing. But I will have more videos on how to do detail work, which will, the camera will be closer so you can see the details that I'm adding. So you can see here that I am adding peach tones. I mixed the paint to get some peaches. And then kind of putting some pencil area. Where the charcoal pencil is there, I'm staying within that outline and kind of smearing it around too. Sorry, I was just a little bit distracted. Had someone at the door. So I really love this color scheme, and maybe you'll find that you might want a different color, and you can always change it up, or you have a different color scheme. just kind of filling in this flower, and because part of it was, I only had part of it from the piece of paper, the magazine paper, so I'm just trying to make it look like an entire flower instead of just a piece of it. And it doesn't, I don't blend it in perfectly, but I'm just kind of giving the impression that it's an entire flower. So I guess I don't know what I was talking about here. Since I'm doing the voiceover now, I'm not sure what I was explaining, but this is the point where I have all of the basic elements, and now I go into detail work. And I have the tiger card there, and so I kind of map out. I looked up an image. I googled an image of the white tiger, and I picked one that I liked. Oh, right now I'm doing some charcoal pencil shading where I basically just drew over the top of my lines that were there and smeared around with my finger even more. And now I'm using my image, and I kind of map out what the tiger looks like with white paint, and then I'm able to draw on top of it with pencil. And then I'll do some more detail work with micron pens, and I'll put those in the description box below. And yeah, it just sort of appears there, or she appears there, and it's pretty amazing what a photo reference will do. There ain't no shame in using photo reference. I just want to thank you all for watching this far, and I hope that this inspired you to create something new that you wouldn't normally create. And I wish you many blessings this week, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time creating. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video series. Alright, bye-bye.